I'm Kevin Bieksa, and you're watching Coach Stubbs.
I am talking to Kevin Bieksa here at Hockey Day in Canada. What is your favorite memory from your playing time in the NHL?
My favorite memory, there's obviously going to be a few. The first game is always special. I still remember standing on the blue line for the national anthem. I ended up starting the game, and then I actually got a penalty 7 seconds into my first shift. You remember that, eh? I think scoring the goal to go to the Stanley Cup Finals in 2011 was a pretty special moment. But there's so many over the course of your career, like all the big plays, all the big goals, all the big wins. The playoffs are usually the thing that stands out.
Looking back, what was your biggest lesson you learned about what it takes to succeed as an NHL player?
I think the main thing that you see consistent across the board for NHL players is they believe in themselves. You always have to have a belief in yourself and a confidence, because there's going to be times where maybe you doubt yourself. There's going to be times where people critique you, whether it's coaches or media or other players on other teams. And really, if you don't believe in yourself, you're going to fall apart. So you always have to believe in yourself.
Since joining Hockey Night in Canada, how has your perspective on the game changed, talking about hockey instead of playing it?
Well, I think it's a lot easier to talk about hockey in the NHL than it is to play. I think sitting back, you get to watch the game and you get to watch all the different camera angles. And the game, it does look easier than it actually is at times. When you're on the ice and you're playing and things are happening fast and you're only seeing lanes, it's a lot different. So I just try to keep that perspective when I'm talking about hockey, that sometimes when guys make bad plays, it's a lot harder than it looks on TV.
You've been involved in coaching, starting an academy, and hockey development. What do you focus on help developing the new generation of hockey?
I think the first thing I try to develop is just grow maybe their passion or their love for the game, because I really think if kids love the game and they love being on the ice and they love practicing, they're going to continue to do it. And if they continue to do it and they have good coaching and good training, they're eventually going to get better and hopefully move on to the highest level they can play. So when I'm coaching kids, your age or even younger, I think the main thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it fun and show that it's fun to play hockey. And I believe in hard work. I believe in being honest with yourself, but I think that can all be done in a very fun way, because ultimately we all start playing the game of hockey because it's fun, right?
If you could pick players from any era, what would your all-time starting lineup be? 3 forwards, 2 defensemen, and 1 goalie.
Okay, so I'm looking forward to this question. I think I have to put Wayne Gretzky at center for sure. You're too young, but I remember the '87 Canada Cup when Mario Lemieux played with Gretzky, and they were special. So we got Lemieux on the right wing, and then I'm gonna put I think I'm gonna put Mark Messier on the left wing, because he's a great skater and he's a little gritty. On defense, Ray Bourque was always my favorite defenseman growing up, so I'm going to say Ray Bourque. And it's a toss-up between Paul Coffey and Rob Blake. I'm going to go with Rob Blake just because we went to the same university. And then in net, I would probably put Roberto Luongo. That's my team.
Thank you for the interview, Kevin Bieksa.
Thank you.
Thank you.